Moving right along. So today I'm at home alone right now. The boys are at school, and Giselle had to go into the office for work today. So I actually gotta go get the boys from school in exactly 1 hour. And I figured while I was here before I ran out of here again, I'll do a little quick content for the channel around my take on men's style. So I'm gonna give y'all a really quick story. Back when I was in college, I had a wallet that my mom had gave me. It was a Christmas present. It was a Perry Ellis wallet. And I had that wallet for years, and that wallet had like practically deteriorated in my pockets and in my hands, and I wasn't aware of this because as men sometimes we get attached to certain things, and not that there's anything wrong with getting attached to certain things, but sometimes you get attached to something that it's like what happened to me. It deteriorates right before your eyes, and you're unaware of this because you have an emotional connection with the item, and so you can't really let it go. And I had this wallet in college, and I didn't even know this thing had like turned to garbage in my hand practically. And I went into Quiznos one day with a friend of mine's good friend's girl, and we're ordering food. She's getting what she's getting, and I'm getting what I'm getting. And I take my wallet out of my pocket to pay, and completely unaware to me about like the condition of my wallet being like some sort of an issue. I look over at her and caught her looking at at the wallet, and it was kind of like something like this. So yeah, and that was the first moment when I realized, like, wait a minute, this I need to get rid of this whole ass wallet. And funny enough, week, that same week, I ran into a good friend of mine who I hadn't seen in a long time, and we got to talking about wallets and fashion and style and that and the other thing. And he was like, "Yo, I got a wallet for you. It's a gift. I have two of them. You can have one. It's a gift from." He was like my best friend back in college, and it was believe it or not, Michael Kors wallet. But this wasn't your standard Michael Kors wallet. It was like one runway level stuff. It was authentic crocodile leather. So this is like the type of stuff where you gotta declare at certain airports when you go into certain countries, or just leave it at home. And this was back in like 2009, 2008. It's sometime around there, maybe even 2007. Can't remember exactly when it was, but it was a really really nice wallet. It was the retail on it was like $600, and I got that as a gift, and I had ended up losing that wallet in a terrible scenario. I'm not gonna discuss that. So, fellas, if you're watching this, I just want to say sometimes we do get attached to certain things. Like your mom maybe gave you a wallet, like in my case, or it was like your dad's wallet that was you inherited or something. Don't let that be something that you hold too high in regard, where it becomes more than just a fashion accessory. Because if you want to be accessorizing, and I'm big on accessories, I think accessories sometimes make the whole outfit. In some outfits, you don't even need accessories, but I do love accessories. As you can see, I'm always wearing like some jewelry and other cool stuff in the accessories department. So I wanted to share with y'all today my personal wallet collection. I don't know how that sounds. Who needs a wallet collection? Well, people collect all type of other things, and the it's not so much a collection as it is a selection, because I use them all the time. You gotta go out take a wallet every day when you go out your house, right? You have to have a wallet. Wallet is a necessity. It's an essential, and sometimes I like to switch them up, because a wallet will give. It's like an accessory that gives your whole style profile an extra element of dynamic styling. You know, You could match it with your outfit. It could just be a sophisticated thing that's outside of what your general wear is, and accessories. That's what they're for. So I'm gonna show you my wallet collection today, and there's a lot more cool things I'd like to share with y'all. But for now, like I know the last video I did, I took a long time to speak about colognes, and I'm going too far now. It's been 5 minutes already talking about wallets. So real quick, the first set that I have is from Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, how do you pronounce that? Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton. And it was initially, I had gotten this one. I don't even remember what it's called. It's called the I think card coin holder or something like that, and I've had it for I've had this for the better part of, I think I got this in 2017, and at the time my car, the key fob was broken, and so I couldn't, if I put the key fob in my pockets, it would always like sometimes push on the wallet or my keys, and I didn't like that. It could turn the car, open the doors by accident. So I ended up getting this extra thing from Louis Vuitton as something I tuck the key in, and then I would just clip that on my belt loop and then tuck that in my pocket, or sometimes I just let it hang because it's cool, right? Like, it's a fashion accessory that's cool. I like them. And so that's how I ended up having a two-set wallet type deal going on, where this is my wallet where I have my essentials in there. I've taken my things out. This is the wallet the setup I'm using right now. I've been using this setup for the past almost a year and a half now. And I was gonna switch it up, but I'm still enjoying them, so I'm gonna keep using them. It holds quite a bit. It's a very masculine wallet. Crazy thing about this, it's gone up in price tremendously, both of them. So I was lucky to have purchased these when I did, and they come in these Louis Vuitton boxes with the dust thing and that and the other thing. So that's my first wallet setup, and then the second one that I got, and I actually bought this set the same time I got the Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton was a gift from Giselle, actually. Whatever birthday that was. I think my 37th birthday. I'm in my 40s. And when we left Louis Vuitton, I passed by the MCM shop, and they had a really nice sale. And I'm all about the sales and the extra discount and the extra discount, if you know what I'm talking about. And I went in there and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a second wallet set. And I was replacing when I got the Louis Vuitton, I replaced. I also got a Louis Vuitton bag that day, with the wallet set up, and then this. Actually, no, the Louis Vuitton bag was purchased the same time, but I had to go in the store to get that. These was random in store, but I got them around the same time, like within the same 5 days. So I went into MCM and I picked up another wallet there. And like I said, guys, it's a good thing, a good accessory to have. The best accessories I find are accessories that are fashionable and equally functional. If you could have something that you need that's practically utilitarian, but also you could put a little flair on it and show some personal style, why wouldn't you? So this is my MCM setup. This one comes with this little chain thingy here, and I just clip this off. It comes out, and then I just keep my cards and cash receipts, whatever, in this one space, and that's like the main wallet that I use. And with the MCM, for my key fob, they had this little accessory there, and I use it the same way I do the Louis Vuitton one. I hang it on my belt loop, and I keep my key fob in there. I've gotten a new car since, and so I don't need to use these as a key fob holder. So I've been using them to hold random things, like sometimes headphones and little bits of candy, just anything. And these are really cool, man. I think I know some ladies use these and hang them on their purses. Back in the day, back in the day, Pharrell used to do a lot of these type of things on his belt loop around that hype Bape era. And now that he's the creative director of Louis Vuitton, he's doing these sort of things again, and he's racking them. And I've been on this sort of look a long time. I'm not trying to take credit for nothing. It's just like, you hang it on your belt loop like so, and boom, you got a little extra accessory to go with your whole outfit and the whole style you're trying to convey. So yep, that's the MCM setup, and I've used these a lot. They're well used, but they're made from really good quality. It's canvas, coated canvas. The MCM includes a little bit of leather on it, so there's like some glove tan leather down here. I think the other piece has some leather on there, but it's coated canvas. Is very durable and pliable, and you could put any kind of print on it. So I like I like this sort of thing. I can't remember what the name of the MC. It's called Vicetus, and the Louis Vuitton one is called the Diamond Graphite. So those are the two first wallet setups I had gotten, and then recently I got a third kit, and I was just feeling like I needed some because those were years ago, and I needed a little retail therapy, and there was this wallet that I saw at Prada that was just so fire. And I wanted that thing, man. I was obsessing about it for a while. If I find a photo of it, because they no longer sell it on the website, I think it's discontinued now. I don't think it's sold very well. Prada has had a huge boom lately with like their boots and the oversized denim, everything, the denim shirts, denim jackets. But that didn't ride with that sort of wave, but I really wanted it, and it's along the same sort of line with the hang chain thing. So my wife told me, Giselle, she was like, I was looking everywhere, I couldn't find anything in any men's department. She was like, why don't you try some of these women's brands? And I was like, well, what do you mean? And so she told me about Dooney and Burke, which is a brand I had already known about, and some other ones. And one of them she had told me she checked was Tory Burch, and I went over there and I got a second. It comes in this sort of packaging, not as fancy as the MCM and the Louis Vuitton with all of that, but these are really cool because they're made from Saffiano leather. Like, look at this card case. How cool is this? It's just like, it's so sophisticated and simple. It reminds me of something that you would get from, like, say, Celine or Saint Laurent, which I'm a big fan of. But yeah, this is, and I know it's a woman's thing, but it's just a leather card case, and it's Saffiano leather. I love the little dot of the brand in there, and I haven't even used this yet. Like the little card thingy that comes in there, still in there, and the also because of my OCD, I had to also get one of those accessory help hang from the belt loop. This one's really cool, and so I got this along with the card case. Both of them are Saffiano leather, just like the Louis Vuitton two pieces match. The MCM both Versetto matched both of these Saffiano leather, the hardware, and this is the Tory Burch. In case you're interested in finding this sort of thing, guys and gals. Um, it's called the Robinson Collection, and it was inspired by her parents and their love for travel. So this is a Robinson card case in Saffiano leather. This is the Robinson, I think it's called card case keychain, something like that. Yeah, so guys, gotta get ready to go get the boys from school. This is gonna be a quick video before the actual whatever we do over the weekend. There's a lot I got going on. I'm gonna talk about it now. I'll just introduce it in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys on the next one.